That looks so good. It's like the Batmobile. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is part 2 of the heat exchanger and coolant tank install. We are picking right back up where we left off in the last video and currently doing some engine bay cleaning. Trying to get as much dirt and grease and all that crap that gets onto the engine. Trying to get all that off of there the best we can. And on the expansion tank, we put the ring back on there. Decided to keep that gloss black since it matches the car pretty well. And then once we get this cleaned the best we can, we are probably gonna set the tanks in first maybe, or try and fix the brackets on the heat exchanger. So we got the stock heat exchanger off right here, whoops, and got the brackets off, and they are gonna be way too hard to fix. You know, I might eventually be able to get them fixed, but that's not gonna happen within today or the next couple days. So ended up taking the bumper off my car and got the good brackets off, and I think my brother's just gonna pay me $100, $200. No, I don't know, something like that. But these brackets are gonna go into the Bullitt since they're pretty much perfect. I'll probably just get some metal straps from Home Depot and do like some kind of rig up for this. I've seen it done on forums before. So that's the plan. The nice thing about these brackets too that were on my car was that they were used on the same size heat exchanger as this one. And so they already have spacers and everything that make these brackets work on the bigger heat exchanger. So there's a couple grooves on the heat exchanger, and that's right where the factory rubber goes. So we got my heat exchanger off the car. Those are the tubes that my brother needs. And this is almost ready to go on, but we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on this. Got the tubes. Now we're gonna put these on my car. The intercooler hoses are hooked up and good to go. All right, now we're gonna put the coolant crossover tube on it. We gotta put the new O-rings we got from the dealership on it first. So we'll slap these on and then we'll slap it on the car. Gotta unravel the freshly painted parts. $14 for 4 O-rings. That's dealership prices for you. Well, we got it good. Just gotta screw the bolts in, just screw it down just a little bit more. Should be nice and snug on there. Now we just have to cut this tube like it has this one because I have the head cooling mod, so cut this so it can fit here and attach to the head cooling mod right here. Crossover tube is in, bolted down, good to go. I think all we gotta do is get the tanks in. Yeah. Forgot about the belt. I was too excited for the tanks. I gotta see what these look like in the car. Pretty cool how that matches the Whipple. Yeah. Okay, we got the pulleys back installed. Now we got to put the belt back on. And after we put the belt on, we should be good to go for putting the tanks back on and putting everything back together, and then we'll get shots of that. All right, set it in. Tank looks pretty good. Now let's do the expansion tank. All right, let's see if this thing clears the hood. It kind of sits a little bit high just because it's hitting this tube right here, but hopefully it will clear the hood. That's what you get for going with the cheap Deco. Yeah, that's what I get for buying from AutoZone. And to put the finishing touches. Bang. That looks so good. Looks like the Batmobile. Nice and black. Glad I went with the matte. Left this gloss. Pretty sweet. Now the real test. The hood should clear, but I'm putting a towel over it. Good idea. So we got both the tanks in the car. The expansion tank right there, the radiator tank right there. Ended up taking the air intake back off my car and putting it onto here so we could burp the system, let it run. And we got the, let me move that out the way. We got the heat exchanger put on that looks absolutely awesome. And it says SVT, which is cool. Hopefully that thing will operate better than the factory one, because the factory one was messed up. So there's the final install. The next video that we post next week, we're gonna be driving this car again. Hopefully my car will be able to drive by then too. So for anybody not subscribed and you want to see these cars driving around next week, subscribe, don't miss out on that. Hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos of the install of the tanks and all that. We enjoyed putting them in. We ran into a couple little hiccups here and there, but that's just how it always goes when you work on cars. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.